Hello everyone, you are all welcome to lecture number 1115, and today's topic is quantum technology. And under quantum technology, if we are talking, the first goes to that is called quantum communication, then quantum computing, then quantum sensing, and then nano photonic technology based on quantum particle. So what I mean to say that with artificial intelligence and other new emerging technology combined with robotic, combined with quantum technology, that is today's technology. And for your kind information, this quantum mechanics is there for almost 100 years in the name of quantum mechanics. And when I say quantum is smallest unit, that is photon, quantum of energy, quanta, from there this concept came. And on this concept some 4 or 5 scientists, they were awarded Nobel Prize: Rutherford, Bohr, de Broglie, Einstein. They all work on photon, and that is how these electrons, they behave as particle as well as wave. So electron is having dual nature. That was given by de Broglie. And this Einstein's relativity theory, that is on photoelectric effect, that is all the matters can be converted into energy in the form of photon, vice versa. But Einstein was not very effective on atomic level. And I already mentioned in my previous lecture that all this work of Einstein was on unification of forces and energies, gravitational force, electronic force, nuclear force, all these energies to combine. And still research is going on. But the latest technology of this quantum is really giving lot of hope of space research. Because space research, main thing is that, for example, it takes 3 days with the speed, maybe 70,000 kilometer per minute speed, it takes 3 days to reach moon. That is the closest. For Mars, with this speed, rocket and whatever space device, it takes 7 months. And there are some planets far away, it may take sometimes 20 years, 30 years. So with this quantum speed, it will be possible for devices, that is with the help of photonic, that is photon, and also at nano level means nanophotonic, is having bright chance with 3D. And in that case, all these quantum particles, I call them quantum particles, photons, they contain energy as well as particle and wave. All functions are there. But these quantum particles, they can travel very, very fast. Faster, several times faster than light. And with that technology, we have the folding of that particle in 3D. For example, if I have this paper I am showing, you have to go from A to B, and A to B is 4 billion kilometer, and 4 billion kilometer, if you are going like this, is far, far away. But if it is folded like this, by folding A and B, they are very close. 80% distance of billions of kilometers is reduced into millions of kilometers. So with this 3D folding technology, quantum particle, entanglement of quantum particle, and that I have already discussed a lot about the entanglement of the particle. That is the latest one, and that entanglement means, digital technology is going to be over in future, and it is going to be replaced by quantum technology. The basic difference in quantum and digital technology is that digital technology is based on only 1-0 binary position, head and tail. I have already given enough explanation about this. But in the case of quantum, it is having its vertical position of the subparticle, and it is dancing in multiple directions. So in that multiple direction, you have many chances, probabilities, and uncertainties of this subparticle. It is certain, means if it is head and tail, but there is no certainty. And just like that, I have already told you that if one particle is here, that is in this way, clockwise, the other one, even if it is that from the same source, if these two are separated, and if it is going to billions of years away, it will maintain its anti-clockwise position, and that is called entanglement of the particle. And that entanglement is the main research work of today, where we are having quantum technology. In the same way, if I can simplify it, if you have left and right shoe as a human being, and your left shoe is lost somewhere, some 1,000 kilometers away, it will remain the same left one. It will never become right one. Wherever you will get, it will appear. Whether it is you have lost in London or America, you are coming back to Nigeria, you have only right one and left one is away, some 1,000 kilometers away, but its pairing will be the same. In the same way, entanglement. This particle, photon, if one spin is already clockwise, the other, that is entanglement, will be anti-clockwise, anywhere it is. And with this theory, which is now changed into technology, it is opening lot of industries of magnetic resonance imaging, and at nano level, nanophotonic technology is coming, sensing is there, and with that lot of opportunities are coming, where we have lot of uses in hospital, in medicine, pharmaceutical industries of all these nano particle as well as quantum particle at nano level, combined with artificial intelligence. So the new era of quantum technology we are going to face. Get ready to, I can say, where the digital age and technology will be over, and things will be 1,000 million times faster what it is today. In previous lecture I have already mentioned that Google, they have created wormhole. You might be hearing a black hole, white hole. Black hole means sometimes maybe our this whole solar system is in black hole, the whole universe. And what universe concept we have at quantum label, with quantum particle, there can be many universes, many galaxies. They are inside black hole, which are existing. And white hole means black hole is all consumed inside. White hole means which is outside. So our existence may be in black hole in the form of photon. And this photon, they are intangible. And this is opening the door for our brain chemistry, our brain function, body function at nano level of photon. Means our neuron cells, they contain electron, and that electron is giving signal from our neural cell and it is carried by messenger nerves. And that if it is in the form of photon, that is our message which is coming from our brain nerve cells, neuron cells. If it is in the form of photon, that is nothing but it is your consciousness. Nowadays, people are saying it is very difficult to understand the consciousness, subconsciousness. In six senses, all are possible. With the knowledge of, understanding of, that is quantum particle, photon. Quantum means photon, means particle as well as energy, and that particle energy together, the bundle, is called photon, is called quantum. So once our brain nerves, which are producing photons, and photons are not going to die, they will be in the space, some, I can say, billions of light year away. They will be existing, even we will die, but our photon, quantum particles will be moving in the space, in galaxies, in millions of billions of light year away. And that's why lot of things are coming where we can understand our brain function, our all organ function at nano level with quantum particle, that is photon. Photon is not going to be destroyed. It will be always moving with intangible position, means one is having clockwise, other one is having anti-clockwise, somewhere some billions of kilometers away. And they will be existing. So our subconscious, your consciousness of brain is determined by quantum particle with quantum technology. So there are lot of opening, lot of new branches of industries are coming with the help of quantum technology, with this very basic principle of, that is quantum entanglement, entanglement of the particle. And entanglement means the very clear that within that tunnel of black hole, if one particle is clockwise, other particle, if it is billions of kilometers away, will be in opposite direction, and that within that tunnel, the information will flow with that quantum particle. And that's why quantum particle, that is one is bit. I have already given this lot of know-how about bit and qubit. Bit means which is having only two status, that is 0 and 1. Qubit means several probability factor. It is vertical dancing and it is horizontal, and that is called qubit. In the case of qubit, in seconds we can do the mathematical calculation that can be in millions, because it has multiple options, probability. That is the big difference in bit and qubit. And our, that is quantum technology is working on qubit. So I'm going to give some technology their hint. So slowly we are now trying to enter in quantum era, and in future the digital age will be over and there will be quantum age, means everything will be taken care by photon, or we can call it quantum particle. And there are 4 pillars, I have already told you. Number 1, that is quantum technology has 4 pillars. Number 1, that is quantum communication. And that quantum communication is sometimes they refer as photonic technology, that is related to quantum communication. And number 2, quantum computing. Number 3, quantum sensing and quantum simulation. They are all emerging new technologies, and European, American, Indians, Chinese, Japanese, Koreans, Korean means South Korean, they are all very much involved nowadays in all these new emerging technology by use of, that is photonic technology and nanophotonic technology also, because that photon at nano level 1 billion is sometimes it's very difficult to imagine. So I don't want to go deep inside, because here I want to make this one as much as possible very simple, so that from technology point of view, from emerging new technology point of view, our students can understand, and even any educated man will be having some knowledge and perception of future technology. That's why I am making it very, very simple as much as possible. So number 1, that is quantum computation. The quantum communication. Quantum communication, when I am saying, means your bit, that is 1, 0, only binary position is replaced by multiple position probability factor, that is qubit. That is basic fundamental of this quantum communication and digital communication. So here quantum particle, I call them, these photons are nowadays in technology, it is called quantum particles. These quantum particles are commonly used in quantum communication, that is photon. So nowadays photons are playing biggest role. Even the Einstein never imagined that it would cross the overtake the speed of light. This photon, once it is intangible. Entanglement is very, very important to understand. Particles are commonly used in quantum communication, and they are nothing but photons sent over optical fiber. Nowadays optical fiber is also playing very important role in communication age, even with quantum computer. That's why Chinese, just few weeks before, they mentioned that whatever speed Google, Sundar Pichai is mentioning from America, that what people are can do in 10,000 years time, Google is capable of processing that data information in only 200 seconds, that is roughly 3 minutes. Immediately Chinese, they came in and they mentioned that you are using electronic system. We have gone to optic fiber, and with that optic fiber they are mentioning that what you are processing, that cannot be processed in 3 minutes, can be only processed in 10,000 years. What we are processing, it will take 600 million years to process that thing. We are so fast. So I have already mentioned all these things, that big competition is going on with Google, IBM, Chinese technology, Japanese, all. But it's my personal view. At moment, what supremacy the Google is having, I doubt whether they can overtake. So that is optical fiber. And quantum communication, secure information encoding properties of intangible photons. So they are encoding. With that information is reaching. With that encoding, intangible photons. Photons are intangible. Means if clockwise is here, anti-clock will be there. Billions of light year away, and information will reach, it will be encoded. With that they are getting the communication. That entangled photons providing flying qubits. Qubits will be flying in the space by flying qubits traveling across existing optical fiber networking, and in future nanophotonic means that photon at nano level 1 billion devices are also expected to provide key components enabling the ultimate vision of global quantum internet. So we are going to have global quantum networking. Maybe in future only one network will be there, that will be quantum global network, and every 200 countries will be getting from one source internet using multiple optical transmission channels. The quantum internet using multiple transmission channels, the quantum information can boost by using nanophotonic chips. So in future, by using nanophotonic chip, I am mentioning several times nanophotonic chip. Nano means that photon will be at 1 billion. We cannot imagine of that. So at that level, the chips will be available today. We are having microchips, and those microchips or transistors, that one will be converted into nanophotonic chips, and which will make ultra fast information technology. So photon or quantum particle, that is the role in quantum computing. It is a multidisciplinary technology field which can solve complex problems faster than digital computer, that is called classical computers. And quantum computer can provide such a high speed boost, include AI, machine, quantumization and simulation, that is qubit. Simulation means imitation, that is in the form of qubits are represented by, that is called quantum particle, that is in the form of wave and particle, that is called quantumization. And then quantum sensors. This is also very latest technology which is widely used nowadays in space by NASA. Quantum sensors are commonly known as quantum resources, which are used to measure the changes in the atoms with high degree of precision. For example, quantum optics is used for the measurement of various aspects of light, or in other words we can call it photon. So what is the status of atom or wave? That is very sensitive measurement. It needs lot of precision, and where we are using, that is called quantum sensors, aspects of light, or in other words photons, used in GPS system, radar, space exploration, healthcare, and so many other uses are there. So with this I will stop. And this lecture is dedicated to all the chemistry, physics, background students and those who are involved in artificial intelligence and lot of computer applications, and they should realize that now they are shifting towards that is new age or era called quantum computing, quantum computer, quantum sensing, and that is with the help of qubit photon, that is called quantum particle. With this I will stop. Thank you very much for watching the lecture.